Welcome to THSADA Summer Sponsor Roundtable. All members of THSADA who view this webinar are encouraged to share this production with their peers via the THSADA YouTube channel or on social media. This remains a very trying time for everyone. The 2021 school year is set to begin with so many unknowns. So THSADA is serving both its sponsors and its membership by bringing some of the top innovators in the industry direct to our members in a forum that is both safe and convenient for all parties. At the end of this webinar, we will post the contact information for our featured sponsors. We appreciate our members supporting THSADA sponsors whenever possible. Today's two state sponsors are Sideline Power and Varsity Group. Now I'd like to introduce you to THSADA's Marketing and Sponsorship Director, Dave Stevenson, to moderate today's discussion. Dave, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Bob. Really excited to have two sponsors that just came aboard about this time last year. Sideline Power and Varsity Group were really active at our region meetings last fall, gained a lot of momentum about their products. And I'm going to jump in with Bill from Sideline Power first. Bill, your offerings are pretty much a one-stop shop for ADs, for coaches, from drones to sideline equipment to gaiters to face masks. Tell me, with school set to begin this fall, what are the calls coming into you? What's the biggest interest right now?
Right now, it's a lot of in-zone cameras, drones. Also, we've been marketing and selling face masks too. So, I mean, that's been a big pickup for schools down in Texas for their teams, and also for what do you want to say? I'm looking for another word here, but anyway, a lot of schools have got involved with them as far as selling them, and also put them on their teams and in their schools. So we've moved a lot of that. Drones have been big. The other thing we do, we have a special this month all through on Bigfoot with a package. If you order that, it's free shipping. So we've been moving a lot of them to here this past couple of weeks.
Talk about the, Bill, you've been around for almost 10 years. Talk about the growth of Sideline Power. You had mentioned that drones are a big interest right now. And the one great thing that innovative companies do is they react to what's going on with schools, and you talked about doing masks and gaiters, and talk about a little bit about what makes the drones, what makes your technology a little bit different at Sideline Power.
I just think that we do a good job with working with our customers, good communication, and also good customer service. And I mean, we offer many, so we try to offer many products to try to fit in coaches' budgets, because we do a big, better, best, a good, better, best, which means we try to work with all coaches at all levels and fit in their budget depending on what their need is. And that's kind of helped our growth tremendously grow here in the last 8-9 years, where this is our 9-year anniversary here this week. And we're doing some giveaways this week. So it's been a growth periodically through just because of the equipment and the need and trying to fit into programs' budgets and athletic directors' budgets.
That's terrific. I love seeing your website and social media. You always seem to be giving something away to bring, high schools and school districts to your website. One question I also want to ask is about like a turnaround time. A lot of, athletic directors and coaches with the fall season upon us, I know from weightlifting equipment was a big problem throughout the summer as far as a turnaround time. Are you experiencing that with some of your products? If somebody is really looking forward,
I'd say over 95% of our products are 3 to 5 days. Every once in a while we'll run into a stickler where it could take longer depending on the type of product or how much has been pushed out and need, but most of it's been 3 to 5 days.
That is terrific. Very much appreciate Sideline Power being a part of the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
We love being part of the high school directorship there in Texas. We enjoy you guys. We think you're a wonderful organization, and we're proud to be part of it.
Next up, Adam with Varsity Group. Adam, like I mentioned, Sideline Power came aboard this time last year. Varsity Group was really busy with your Touch Pro system, attending a lot of our region meetings throughout the state of Texas. And this fall, our region meetings remain to be online during this pandemic. But let's talk a little bit about Varsity Group and what makes your Touch Pro system such an attractive option for athletic directors.
Thanks, Dave. The Touch Pros product, my company, Varsity Group, is the exclusive vendor for the product in Texas, and we're new to the state last year, and we just got ready to create a lot of momentum, and then, of course, the pandemic hit in the spring, so we had to cancel a few trips, but we're eager. I just got one scheduled to come down in September, the week of the September 14th, to have some feet on the ground. We've been able to get the product this spring and summer to several different school districts in Texas. So we've now got some sales and we're ready to kind of move forward there. But the Touch Pros is essentially a touchscreen monitor which digitizes your accomplishments. I'm going to share my screen, and just for those who are unfamiliar or haven't seen it yet, this should be a quick preview of how the product works. So we're in 42 states, 480 schools, over 625 monitors, and we have 18 in Texas. Some of those are colleges, but we've been excited about our progress in the high schools as well. I've just had 3 schools just in the last couple of weeks purchase monitors, including a school that purchased 4 monitors. As you know, a lot of the bigger districts in Texas are multi-high school districts, and so we've got a great way to digitize those accomplishments both at the district level, and then each school can have their own individual monitor as well. Just a quick slide of how a lot of schools display these. You can do them inside of trophy cases, do a laminated wall wrap behind it, or a custom casing as well. So we can install them a lot of different ways depending on how much wall space you have. Comes in a variety of monitors. We had everything from 42-inch to 98-inch. The 65-inch is probably by far our most popular size for the touchscreen monitor. It's got a tempered glass screen. You can literally bang on it with your knuckles and you're not going to hurt this thing. So it's built to be touched. What type of content do people put on the screen? Anything from state championships, Hall of Honor, Hall of Fame, school records, highlight videos, things like that. But also a lot of our schools like to put up some of their activity stuff, fine arts, all-state speech and music, plays and musicals, show choir, things like that. One of the biggest questions we get, and I could probably just share this now, is how does it differ from other touchscreen displays? I'm sure people have seen digital trophy cases, things like that out there. There's probably 3 ways that it does it. Number 1 is the website. So a lot of our schools love the wow factor of these big monitors when people walk in the commons area or near the gym. And it certainly will have a wow factor where people can touch around and they see the content that they want to see. But the number 1 reason why our schools go this route is to get their content online. So now you get your own specific website where people can view your content from anywhere. They do not have to be at your school. And that's the most attractive thing to our school, is to be able to get that history, get those accomplishments outside their walls. Another thing that separates us from other digital trophy case products is unlimited video. Highlight videos, classic games, streamed directly from YouTube, or store the content locally, it's fine. Or Hall of Honor inductee speeches, things like that are a great way, and our product offers unlimited video. And then the last thing that separates us is Touch Pros can actually help you populate the content. If you want to take your photos off the wall and send them directly to Touch Pros, they can scan those for you. We even do full yearbook scan. So you can have a full yearbook on the monitor. How much does it cost? It depends, a lot of things. Anywhere from $11,000 to $17,000 for 1 monitor. Getting 2 monitors is going to be $20,000 to $25,000, and then just at a district in Texas purchased 4 monitors is around $48,000. So it just kind of depends in terms of that pricing.
Oh yeah, that really separates yourself from other digital trophy companies out there.
Yep.
Once a school district opts for a Touch Pro system, what other subscription or ongoing cost related to the product exist once they actually have the units on their campuses?
That's a great question, Dave. So if you see my screen here, the only ongoing cost of this is what's called cloud-based hosting. And this is essentially what gets your content online. And you purchase that in 3 years, 5 years, or 10-year increments. So whatever years you pick, when that runs out, then you would need to renew your cloud-based hosting agreement. And that's the only ongoing cost you have. So every 5 years, every 10 years, whatever, you would need to renew that. What does the cloud-based hosting include? Well, it backs up all of your content in the cloud. Touch Pros has never lost anybody's content. You still own the content, they just host it for you. It includes the website, like we talked about, the search button, which is really cool. and then calendar integration and social media feed on the home screen. The last thing it includes is your software updates, tech support. So as long as you have an ongoing cloud-based hosting agreement, you get free tech support, software updates, things like that.
Adam, thank you so much. Bob, I'm excited with our partnership with Varsity Group. It's enabled the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association to have our own Touch Pro system that we're populating in our Houston office, and we look forward to hosting a number of our members in our Houston office. But also, the great thing about the digital system is we can put that on rollers, we can take that out to region meetings, we can take that to the state conference in December. It's really a chance for us to show off the association, our Hall of Honor members, and so much about the 50-year history.
I really appreciate that. And like I said, I'm going to be in Texas the week of September 14th. So when they share my contact information at the end, if you want me to come by and do a demonstration at your school, would love to do that. And it's a great way to see it in person, learn more about it.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. I want to close today's sponsor seminar by thanking Bill from Sideline Power and Adam with Varsity Group. Your two companies have been steadfast sponsors in our association in finding ways to stay connected with our membership and our coaches throughout the pandemic. It takes a lot of work to do that, and we really do appreciate the fact that you've gone out of your way to stay relevant in these uncertain times. As a note to our members, all 1,200 members, we will post your contact information at the end of this video. Again, we appreciate Adam and Bill for being here today, and Dave, thank you for moderating. Look for more THSADA sponsor roundtables in the near future. I want to thank everyone for watching. Have a great day.